What's up everyone, Drew here. Today we have a case review for you guys, and this one's on the Crimson frame for the iPhone 4 and 4S, and you guys can find this at crimson.com. So let's go ahead and get straight on into the review. So right here we have the packaging. As you guys can see right there, it is Crimson frame case for the iPhone 4, displaying right there. We actually have it out of the packaging, so that's pretty much the packaging, so we can go ahead and simply toss that off to the side. Now let's go ahead and simply bring in the case itself. Now here's the case itself. As you guys can see, this is a aluminum frame. As you guys can see, it's all chrome, very nice. You got their logo right there, let that focus in. There you go. Alright, and they also do give you some screws. As you guys can see, there are these screws right there. They give you some extra ones as well. And they also do include a nice little handy dandy screwdriver, so that's always a nice little plus. So let's go ahead and simply apply this case to the phone itself here. Now before applying, as you guys can see, you actually have these little black grooves along the four corners of the casing. As you guys can see that way, so the phone is definitely protected in the case. It's wide open. So let's go ahead and pop it in here. Now the best way to do this is go ahead and align the grooves with the phone. And just like so, you're locked in. As you guys can see right there, it wraps around it very nicely. You even have these screw holes right there. That's where the screws are going to go ahead and screw in. So now let's go ahead and put the top part on. Just go ahead and simply lay the top part on it just like that. And go ahead and get your four screws out. So let's go ahead and take those on out of the bag. Just like that. So now let's go ahead and simply align the four screws to the actual frame itself. Alright guys, the case is now installed onto the iPhone 4S, and as you guys can see, it does look pretty sharp. And we do have some screws left over, so that is nice. That Crimson actually does include some screws in case you actually lose them, because they are pretty tiny. I'll actually show you guys here. As you guys can see, that is pretty tiny for a screw for the actual casing, and I almost lost it right there. So now let's go ahead and simply take a look at the actual chrome case itself for the iPhone 4S. And as you guys can see, this case looks very nice on the device itself, especially if you have a white iPhone 4S. It definitely just makes it pop out more. So let's go ahead and go over all the cutouts here. So on the side here, as you guys can see, we do have a nice cutout for the vibrate switch, no problems there, as well as the volume up and down button. Nice tactile feel right there as well. Come on to the bottom, you do have your 30-pin speaker and mic, no problems there. You should be fine with any third-party cables or etc. You do have the black bumpers around there to protect the casing from screws and whatnot. On the side, you do have full access to the SIM tray, so no problems there. Taking the casing on and off. Come up to the top, you do have full access to the power button. Nice tactile feel, as you guys can see. And come up to the headphone jack, we do have a nice cutout, as well as the external mic. Come on to the screen, as you guys can see, we do have the nice lay on the table design. There is no problems there. And I do have a screen shield on here in this case. Does not bubble, and they also do include a front and back screen shield, which is excellent that way, so you guys do not scratch your device with this case. Come on to the back, we do have full access to the camera as well as the flash, no problems there with any watermark photos or etc. You got the Apple logo displaying right there very nicely, as well as the serial numbers. Now taking a closer look at the chrome case, as you guys can see, this is a fingerprint magnet, and it does scratch up over use. But other than that, you can take a microfiber cloth and simply clean that up, and you should be good to go. But other than that, guys, it feels great in the hand, it feels great in the pocket. It's just like a normal bumper case, again, but it is chrome. So that's pretty much it, guys. You guys can find this at crimson.com. If you guys like this video, go to make sure to subscribe right there. Give this video a thumbs up. Drop all your comments down below. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for more up-to-date news. All those links are down below in the video description. Until next video, guys, we'll see you guys in the next one.